So you've probably been running meta ads, but maybe they're just not hitting the mark like you'd hoped? Well, don't worry. We've seen it countless times, and my agency has helped hundreds of clients around the globe turn their ads around to generate 7- and 8-figure revenues consistently. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create meta ads that actually convert like crazy. Whether you're struggling with your ad design, your copy isn't clicking, or you're not sure how to make your visuals pop, we're going to break it all down step by step. So by the end of this video, you'll have everything you need to start seeing some real results. First up, visual hierarchy. Now this might sound a bit technical, but it's basically about guiding where your audience's eyes should go. You want to use size, color, and contrast to make sure the most important bit, your call to action, really pops. Think of it like creating a path that leads straight to the action you want them to take. Next, simplicity is key. Clutter is your worst enemy when it comes to ads. You've got only a couple of seconds to grab attention, so don't try to say everything all at once. Keep your design clean and focused so your message lands in an instant. And of course, brand consistency. This is a big one. Your ads need to feel like you. So make sure that you're using the same colors, fonts, and imagery across all your creatives. The more consistent you are, the more recognizable your brand becomes. And that's how you build trust over time. And lastly, mobile first design. Most of your audience will be seeing your ads on their phones, so you've got to make sure that it works beautifully on smaller screens. That means making your text big enough to read, images sharp, and everything in a layout that's mobile friendly. Okay, when it comes to running ads, the real magic is in creating intrigue and delivering value without overwhelming your audience all at once. Think of it like an IV drip. You don't dump everything in straight away. You let it flow bit by bit. Your ad needs to spark curiosity first, pulling people in just enough to keep them wanting more. Then you offer something of real value that nudges them to take action, whether that's clicking through or signing up. Build intrigue slowly, give value consistently, and you'll have them hooked. Right, now that we've covered design, let's dive into the words that will actually get people to click your ad copy. First up, your headline. This is your hook, your first impression, so it needs to grab attention immediately. Try using plenty of power words or asking a question that speaks to your audience's pain points. Something like, tired of wasting money on ads that don't work. That instantly resonates. Next, focus on benefits over features. People really do not care about your product and the nitty-gritty of it. They want to know how it'll make their life easier or solve a problem. So instead of listing features, flip it and tell them how your product can save them time or boost their sales. Emotion is another key player here. People buy with their hearts, so tap into that. Whether it's joy, fear of missing out, or curiosity, emotions drive action. If you can evoke a feeling, you're one step closer to a conversation. And finally, keep it concise. No one has the time or the patience for long-winded explanations. Get straight to the point and make sure your audience knows exactly what to do next. Now, when it comes to visuals and why they're so important in your meta ads, first off, quality is everything. A low-res image, that's really a quick way to make your brand look totally off. You want to make sure that your visuals are sharp, high-res, and most importantly, relevant to your message. It's like the saying goes, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. Next, you want to be thinking about video first. In 2024, video is still king, so use it wherever you can. Keep them short and punchy. Grab attention in the first few seconds. And remember that most people are probably watching without the sound on, so slap on those subtitles to get your message across. And one more thing, don't be afraid to get real. Audiences love authenticity. Show behind the scenes footage, real customer testimonials or reviews, or even get user-generated content. It just helps build trust and makes your brand feel more relatable. So when running a meta ad campaign, testing is where the proper value lies. Creating a killer ad isn't just a one and done deal. You need to test different elements to make sure and find out what really resonates with your audience. And this could be something as simple as tweaking your headline or swapping out an image or video. Once you've got your variations, roll them out and see what sticks. The goal here is iterative improvement, meaning every little change should be getting you closer to that perfect ad. And remember, not every audience responds the same way. So one group might love a bold, punchy headline, while another prefers something a little bit more subtle. So segment your audience and test those variations on those different groups. And another key to this is keeping an eye on those important metrics, things like click-through rate, CTR, and return on ad spend, ROAS. These things will tell you what's working and what needs to go back to the drawing board. Then you want to be adjusting and refining and never losing that testing mentality. Okay, so now hopefully you're now feeling more confident about creating meta ads that will actually convert. Remember, it's all about nailing those ad creatives, writing great copy, and continuously testing to see what works best for your audience. If you got some value out of this, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. And if you're ready to grow your small business, or you want some help really leveling up your ad game and really driving growth, check out the links in the description for more information on how we can help. Cheers for watching, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next one.